Akiade. I'm the MD CEO of Microvis Microfinance Bank. Yeah, Microvis has been existing for 8 years now. Precisely 10 years ago, 2012, yeah, this is the 11th year God delivered the vision. And lo and behold, 3 years after, it became a reality. But before even the vision, I started like every young man from a family of 5, and to the glory of God, I'm the firstborn. But I love entrepreneurship. I grew from a family of entrepreneurs. My mom is an entrepreneur. My dad is an entrepreneur. So these are for me, and I'm a student of leadership. Not only that leadership can be born, or I belong to both class. I believe you can be born as a leader, at the same time you can learn leadership. So in my family, I have that sense of responsibility. You know, when you grow up in a typical African family, they will tell you that remember the son of whom you are, and you know you should be responsible for your junior one. So that sense of responsibility started at very early age. I was born in Kano. I went to Kundila Special Primary School. I went to school in Ibadan, Buriel, and I went to Bayero University. I did my first degree in Bayero University. I studied physics. I finished with very good grade. First degree. Second degree, I did my master's in international affairs and diplomacy, and I have an MBA from Lagos Business School, an Atlantic University. And I've been able to attend a lot of executive courses abroad, SA Business School, Metropolitan School of Business, colleges in Canada. I've done a lot of certification, and I'm a certified banker, and I'm a certified life insurance professional in Canada also. All these things don't just happen. You need to be deliberate and intentional about life. And for me, a major shift happened just before I left school in 1999. That there are two people that will say my encounter with them changed my life permanently. Yes, my parents were wonderful. Yes, they showed me the way of God and showed me what it means to be purposeful about life. But more than your immediate family, two people that are not members of my immediate family, that my encounter with them changed everything for me. Number one is Bishop David Oyedepo. I came in contact with the Living Faith Church sometime in 1996, but I became a member in 1999. And since then, there was no looking back. And again, the second person is Mr. Tony Elumelu. These two people, Bishop Oyedepo has inspired me spiritually, while Tony has inspired me so much as an entrepreneur. And what happened? Meeting Bishop Oyedepo, not going and seeing anyone, but under his leadership and ministry, has inspired me that there's nothing impossible for you to achieve with God on your side. And they teach you how to impact, that your life is to make an impact to your world. So this kind of inspiration moved me from just the ordinary Christian, like, and let's just live life and let's just make heaven. Yeah, but it's teaching you that you're not just to make heaven, you are here for a purpose, to make a difference to your world. You are the salt, you are the light of the world, and we're here as giants to our generation. My working experience has been very interesting and inspiring also. I started my banking career with Standard Trust Bank in Kano. I got a job even before the end of my service, as in year 2000, 2001, and lo and behold, since then, I've not looked back. When I go into studying physics, and my major is geophysics, so you won't expect me to have anything to do with banking. But when I wanted to start my career in banking, one of my first referee, he was a doctor, then he's now a professor. Yeah, Doctor Dr. Musa Abdul. Yeah, I went to him and he said, Kayode, why banking? He said 1/8 of what you've acquired, you can't use it in banking. And he said, anyway, if you have chosen banking, make sure you make the best of banking. And this I will never forget. This is one of our most inspirational and most motivating statement anyone has made to me at the beginning of my career. So it went a long way. So since then, and I now join a bank that the MD inspires the team every Monday. There's a message from Tony Elumelu to every staff of Standard Trust Bank. So since then, I look forward, I said, no, if I've chosen banking, I need to get to the peak of banking. And I started my career. At some point, I worked in Standard Trust. From Standard Trust, I moved to First Atlantic Bank. From First Atlantic Bank, I moved to Oceanic Bank. From Oceanic Bank, we merged and became Eco Bank. And lo and behold, in 2012, within this period, I've moved around different part of the bank, units, department. I was the branch manager of Help Ed Personal Banking. I was group customer care manager. I've gone through, I was on the project team working with McKinsey consultants. I've gone around with strategy, operations, marketing, business development, conceptualization. And at a point in 2012, I told myself, say, what next? And lo, it was when I started asking this question that the shift happened. That same year was the year that God delivered the vision. And He delivered, He said, I have delivered to you Microvision, God's vision and a global vision to be a blessing to your world. I will never forget, precisely December. Yeah. Yes. In the last, of course, I've been MD CEO in the last 8 years. It's not been roller coaster all through. And if you agree with me that when we got the license in 2015 and we commenced operation, was one of the difficult times to start any business in this country. So it was a transition from one government to another government, and there was the economic meltdown, and things were just changing. There was suddenly devaluation, and that's what has happened to us around the time when some microfinance were failing, and there was devaluation, there was economic meltdown, just challenge the economy. The physical economy itself was challenged, and the macro and micro were challenged. So around this same time, we made sure that we're able to position the business and reach out to stakeholders that can support us to grow our business. And what again we did is to speak to all stakeholders, letting them know Microvis Microfinance Bank is not like every other microfinance bank. The same promise we gave them since we started, we reiterate this position again, and behold, we're able to surmount most of the challenges, even though around that same time with the balance sheet dropped. But lo and behold, less than a year, we picked up again. Then consolidation came again, recapitalization came. CBN came and said, oh, all microfinance should go and recapitalize. Well, some people are saying, why should this happen? I just share with my board that it's possible, and it's for us to become a stronger bank. And lo and behold, we recapitalize without stress, and here we are today with balance sheet growing in billions, profitability in hundreds of millions. We have every reason, and here we have empowered a lot of the team, training our team, sending them on external training, even as far as the Lagos business go. This we have done because we believe in the people. We believe the strength of any organization is the quality of the workforce. Yes, I would like to say to my young brothers and sisters that it's not roller life is not about it's not roller coaster, but you need to be purposeful and be intentional on who you want to become, what you want to become. It doesn't matter who is your father, your mother, or where you come from. It doesn't matter that the kind of school you attended. I schooled in the north, I grew up in the north. Here am I today, doing business globally. Here we started Microvis, we have insurance, proximate insurance, we have Glovis Almond Group, and we're setting up new. Dream has become so easy. But I want to tell them that life needs to go through process. You need to go through the process of success. You need to grow it. Don't, if you make it organic and structured, it will be sustainable. Anything that does not go through the curve or through the process cannot be sustainable and cannot be said to stand the test of time. For me, I think this is one of the best time for a nation like Nigeria. It's so promising, and because hey, you have people coming into government that understand governance. They've done it before. We can see it in Lagos State. We can see him. Even the speech the president-elect gave is inspiring, saying that look, it's the season for possibility. It's told us, it said it might not be easy, but it tells us that it's possible. That sense of hope, that sense of reassurance, and that sense of a beautiful future, I think is convincing enough for anyone. I feel and I trust that the man at the end of affairs, the president-elect coming, has what it takes. We all need to give him the opportunity and support him to achieve set dreams and aspiration for all of us. I love reading and I like playing golf. For me, the golf is one of the way I relax. I take a long walk, so I can take an 8-kilometer walk, not knowing I'm still having conversation and I'm exercising all my body, the brain, my hand, my feet. So for me, it's relaxing. It's Kayode Akiade. I'm the MD CEO of Microfinance Bank.